Beneath the endless dark blue expanse of the world's oceans lies a secret that has captivated human imagination for millennia. A lost city, a forgotten civilization, swallowed by the depths of time and sea. This city is known to us as Atlantis. First mentioned over 2,000 years ago by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis has remained one of history's most enduring mysteries, a legend, a myth, or perhaps a hidden truth waiting to be uncovered. Stories speak of a magnificent island nation, more advanced than any other in the ancient world, a place of dazzling beauty, towering temples, and boundless knowledge. Yet, despite its grandeur, it vanished overnight beneath the waves, leaving nothing but stories and speculation in its wake. For centuries, explorers, historians, and scientists have sought to unravel the mystery of Atlantis. Was it merely a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris, or could this lost city be more than a myth, a real place, now buried beneath the ocean? Tonight, we embark on a journey through time and legend. We will explore the origins of the Atlantis story, investigate the leading theories about its location, examine the clash between myth and modern science, and finally, consider whether Atlantis could one day be found. Join us as we dive into the depths of history, mystery, and imagination to seek the truth behind the lost city of Atlantis. Our story begins with Plato, philosopher, mathematician, and one of the most influential minds of ancient Greece. Around 360 BCE, Plato wrote two dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, in which he first described Atlantis. He portrayed Atlantis as a powerful island nation located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, the modern Strait of Gibraltar, placing it somewhere in the vast Atlantic Ocean. According to Plato, Atlantis was a marvel of engineering and culture. The city was built in concentric rings of land and water, with magnificent palaces and temples adorned with gold, silver, and orichalcum, a mysterious metal lost to history. The Atlanteans were said to be mighty warriors and wise rulers, possessing technology far beyond their contemporaries. Their society flourished, with impressive irrigation systems, vast docks for their navy, and bustling marketplaces filled with goods from around the ancient world. But with great power came great arrogance. Plato's narrative warns that the Atlanteans grew corrupt and greedy, losing their moral compass and seeking to dominate the known world. The gods, displeased by their hubris, punished Atlantis. In a single catastrophic night, earthquakes and floods sank the island beneath the waves, wiping out the civilization forever. Plato's dialogues were presented as historical accounts told by his ancestors, yet many scholars argue that the story was allegorical, a cautionary tale about the dangers of imperial ambition and moral decay. Still, the detailed descriptions, from the layout of the city to its advanced technology, have fueled centuries of speculation. Was there a real Atlantis behind Plato's words, or was it purely a fictional parable? This question has inspired countless explorers, writers, and scientists to search the oceans and study ancient texts for clues. In the next chapter, we will examine where Atlantis might have been and how different theories have emerged over time, from volcanic islands in the Mediterranean to mysterious underwater formations in the Atlantic and beyond. Over the centuries, many theories have been proposed to pinpoint the exact location of Atlantis. Yet, despite numerous expeditions and studies, the city's whereabouts remain a mystery. One of the most widely accepted candidates is the island of Santorini, formerly known as Thera, located in the Aegean Sea near Greece. Around 1600 BCE, Santorini was struck by one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions in recorded history, the Minoan eruption. This catastrophic event buried much of the island in ash and triggered massive tsunamis that devastated surrounding civilizations. Some scholars believe that this natural disaster inspired Plato's story of Atlantis, an advanced civilization destroyed by forces of nature. The flourishing Minoan civilization on Crete, nearby, fits the timeline and might have been the basis for the legend. Another popular theory points to the Bimini Road, a submerged rock formation near the Bahamas. Discovered in the 1960s, these large rectangular stones resemble an ancient paved road or wall. While some claim these formations are remnants of Atlantis, others argue they are natural geological phenomena created by shifting sands and currents. The debate continues. Farther afield, some researchers have proposed Antarctica as a possible location. Satellite images reveal strange geometric patterns beneath the ice sheets, sparking speculation about a lost civilization buried by shifting ice ages. Skeptics note that these patterns are likely natural formations, but the theory highlights how Atlantis' mystery transcends continents and oceans. Other suggested sites include the Azores Islands, off the coast of Portugal, the island of Cyprus, and even locations within the Caribbean Sea. Despite the variety of locations proposed, no conclusive archaeological evidence has been found to confirm any as the true Atlantis. Yet, the search itself reflects humanity's relentless curiosity, a desire to uncover hidden truths and connect with our ancient past. As we explore these theories, it's clear that Atlantis remains a legend not tied to one place, but a symbol of mystery and wonder that spans the globe. The question remains, is Atlantis purely a myth, or could it be grounded in reality? Modern archaeology and geology generally classify Atlantis as legend, pointing to a lack of physical evidence and the allegorical nature of Plato's dialogues. However, history is full of examples where myths turned out to have a basis in fact. The ancient city of Troy, long thought to be a mere myth, was discovered in the 19th century by Heinrich Schliemann, changing the way we view Homer's epics. Similarly, underwater ruins discovered in places like Dwarka in India, Pavlopetri in Greece, and Yonaguni in Japan remind us that rising seas and natural disasters have swallowed entire ancient cities. Scientific advances in sonar mapping, satellite imaging, and deep-sea exploration have opened new frontiers in underwater archaeology. These technologies reveal lost coastlines, sunken settlements, and submerged artifacts, fragments of humanity's past waiting to be rediscovered. Yet, Atlantis has resisted all attempts at discovery. No definitive ruins, inscriptions, or artifacts linked to Atlantis have been found. Some argue that the story was never meant to be taken literally, but rather as a philosophical warning about the dangers of pride and the impermanence of human achievements. Still, the idea of a lost civilization beneath the waves fascinates us all. It challenges us to question how much of history has been erased by time and nature. Could there be entire cultures hidden beneath the oceans, waiting to tell their stories? With every new expedition, new sonar scans, and deep-sea dives, we move closer to uncovering the secrets of our watery past. Atlantis, whether real or imagined, continues to inspire scientists and dreamers alike, driving us to explore the depths of our planet and our history. Beyond academic circles and scientific debates, Atlantis has become a cultural icon, capturing the imagination of millions worldwide. The story of a lost underwater city has inspired countless works of art, literature, films, and video games. It's a myth that transcends time, evolving with each new generation. In literature, Atlantis has been portrayed as everything from a utopian paradise to a dystopian civilization, a beacon of advanced technology or a cautionary tale of destruction. Writers like Jules Verne and H.P. Lovecraft wove the legend into their fantastical tales, fueling popular interest. Hollywood has also embraced Atlantis, imagining it as a sprawling underwater kingdom filled with ancient mysteries and futuristic technology. Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire, introduced a vibrant animated vision of the city, blending adventure with myth. In science fiction and fantasy films, Atlantis often appears as a symbol of lost knowledge, advanced science, and the dangers of hubris. These depictions shape how audiences around the world visualize the legend. Video games offer interactive experiences, letting players explore sunken temples, solve puzzles, and fight mythical creatures guarding ancient secrets. Artists use Atlantis as a muse to imagine civilizations beneath the sea. from steampunk cities with glowing machinery to neon-lit futuristic metropolises. This cultural legacy keeps the legend alive, continuously reinterpreted to reflect modern hopes, fears, and curiosities. Atlantis is more than just a story. It's a symbol of mystery, loss, and the eternal human quest for discovery. Could the lost city of Atlantis be more than just myth? If we look beyond Plato's story, the concept of a civilization swallowed by the sea is entirely plausible. At the end of the last ice age, roughly 12,000 years ago, melting glaciers caused global sea levels to rise dramatically, flooding vast coastal areas and reshaping the Earth's geography. Countless ancient settlements, once thriving near shorelines, are now submerged beneath modern seas. Archaeologists continue to discover sunken cities and villages around the world, reminding us that human history is far deeper and more complex than we often imagine. If Atlantis existed, it might be one among many lost cultures erased by nature's powerful forces. Imagine divers discovering grand marble columns, intricate statues, or remnants of an ancient port, proof that civilizations once flourished where now only water remains. Such a discovery would rewrite history and captivate the world's imagination. Yet, until such evidence surfaces, Atlantis remains a symbol, a story woven from fact, fiction, and the deep human desire to connect with our past. It invites us to keep searching, exploring, and questioning. The ocean's depths hold secrets still waiting to be uncovered. Could Atlantis be found tomorrow? Or is it destined to remain a legend, reminding us of the fragility of human achievement? So, what do you think? Is Atlantis a lost chapter of human history, or simply a myth with a powerful message? Perhaps the true value of Atlantis lies not in the discovery of its ruins, but in the questions it inspires. How much of our history has been lost beneath the waves? What can ancient stories teach us about pride, power, and the impermanence of civilizations? The legend of Atlantis challenges us to imagine worlds beyond our own, to explore the unknown, and to never stop seeking the truth. If you enjoyed this journey into one of history's greatest mysteries, please leave a comment and share your thoughts. Where do you believe Atlantis might be? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more fascinating documentaries brought to life with AI-powered storytelling. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of our world.